Hello everyone, welcome to the Unthinkable Revealed. This time I will talk about the JAT agitation which is going on in Haryana for reservation in educational institution and jobs. Okay, so let us focus on the basic aspects. See, JAT community in Haryana comprises 29% of the population. So you can say that they are not in minority, they are in majority. Okay, now second thing, the Jat population in Haryana is mostly landed aristocracy, means they are the landowners and they have been from generations. So this point also goes against their demand of reservation. Now third thing, you have seen many CMs, Jat CMs in Haryana state and two prominent PM which though held the position of prime ministerialship for a brief time but they were PM. Chaudhary Charan Singh and the deputy PM Taud Devi Lal. So you can see the Jat community is quite forward, but still they are demanding for backwardness. See, the main thing is the precedent set by the Congress government in 2014. They set out a directive and they gave the reservation to Jats in 7 states of India, which was later struck down by Supreme Court in the judgment. So the precedent was set by Congress, and let me tell you, if you give reservation to a community, it's almost impossible to take it back. And we can see the result, what is happening. They are ruthlessly on the streets, they are creating havoc, they are burning vehicles, they are burning police stations, they are stopping the trains, they have even burned 2 trains. So you can see now the BJP government at the center has said that in the upcoming Haryana Assembly session, they will pass a bill for reservation to Haryana, Jat in Haryana. So to appease them or to fulfill their demands. But will this stand scrutiny in the court of law? First of all, I must tell you that reservations are very much required in this country for the backward classes SC and ST because they have suffered discrimination from 2000 years. Okay, so they must be given. And you must also know that reservation in India is based on social criteria, not economic. Economic criteria for reservation is only in educational institution, which was because of the RTE Act. Okay, so two criteria are for discrimination, like temple entry and pollution by touch. So the SCs were discriminated, and even the OBCs were discriminated in the prehistoric times. So they are given reservation today, but the reservation, the quota should not be a political weapon in the hands of the executive. Okay, they cannot like appease a community, give them a reservation and then take their vote bank. That's very wrong. That is cheating on the part of on this country. Okay, now I don't think that this bill which they will pass, it has not become an act. But when it will become an act, I don't think it will stand scrutiny in the court of law, and I am quite sure that the Supreme Court will strike it down. Okay. Now, one more basic thing I like to tell you is that the backward status to any community, all India, is given by National Commission on Backward Castes. It is not a constitutional body; it's a statutory body, unlike the National Commission on Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes. But nevertheless, it is the body which certifies a caste to be backward, and on the basis of the report of this body, the government gives backward quota to a caste. So all these things keep kept in mind. I don't think that the Jats require reservation, and if they are getting it, I don't think that they will get for so long, for too long. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you, and keep subscribing to my channel and keep liking the videos. Thank you.